Hi everyone, Barb Langlois here. I was just reading a book called Are You Listening by, I just have to look at the author, Ralph Nichols, and he said, actually they did a study, do you know who the best listeners are? I'm going to tell you in just a minute. They had teachers talking, and in between, after they spoke for a while, the teachers were supposed to stop and then ask their group what they had just said. They found that the senior high school students, 28% were actually engaged in listening. Junior high students, about 45%. You know who the best listeners were? First grade students, 90% were listening. So what does this mean? It means that as we get older, our listening declines. And I think maybe it's because we tend to think faster than people speak. Most people speak at about 125 words a minute. We think at a speed of about 400 words a minute, which means we're not using our whole brain, so we get distracted. Maybe we're thinking about what we're going to say to the person. We're just waiting for a pause so that we can jump in and let them know our perspective. And that's not real good listening. Or maybe what we're doing is we're getting prepared to fix them because we know the solution to their problems. That's not such a good listening technique either. Most people don't want to be fixed. But what Nicholas Boothman says to do, and I've mentioned this before, make good eye contact. People know you're listening. You can give the international grunts to know that that you're listening to the person talking, like, oh, ah, all of those kinds of things, anything to keep the conversation moving. And finally, the most important thing of all, get your heart facing their heart, and it will open up an open posture for you to be listening to. Use that with your colleagues, with your students, with your employees, with your family. It's a really easy, non-verbal way of showing you're listening. Open up your heart to them and make good eye contact. See you next time.